All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking live at the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium tonight, the site of tonight's Ski Valley Clash between the Mancelona Ironmen and the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds. This is a next level broadcasting presentation that we want to cordially welcome you into this Friday night, February 2nd, wherever you're tuning in from. Thanks for making us a part of your Friday evening. Charles Strail, Tom Pratt, Nick Wenzel here on the broadcast tonight. We're looking forward to what should be an exceptional game. We were broadcasting this game last December, Tom, when these two teams last met, and it was certainly an entertaining one. But before we get into the nitty-gritty and analytics of breaking down this game, first of all, I just want to welcome you in, and then we'll welcome Nick in to the audience tonight.
Yeah, no, I obviously appreciate every time that I'm invited on to work with next level broadcasting and call the game. So, this is just a great opportunity for these kids. I don't want to really get into Mancelona yet or St. Mary's, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to turn it over to Nick here real quick before we get into the ball game.
Well, thank you for having me here. It's been an honor to be here to be a part of this program and do these games with you guys. So it's thank you.
And Nick, you did manage to secure the last roster in the building tonight. So kudos to you. I don't know where you found it. I was digging through the garbage can to try to find a roster, but I couldn't find one. You got one. Tom got one. And, well, everybody at home, we'll take care of the announcing tonight. We got the rosters. We're just about 3 minutes away from getting things underway here at the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. This is the Gaylord Eye Care Center pregame show, sponsored by, yep, you guessed it, the Gaylord Eye Care Center. Getting everybody back in the game this year is the Gaylord Eye Care Center, with locations in Boyne City, Gaylord, Sheboygan, and in Bel Air. They're getting everybody back in the game. So stop into the Gaylord Eye Care Center and enjoy a free consultation. The Gaylord Eye Care Center getting everybody back to the top of their game. And the Mancelona Ironmen come in at the top of their game. They're on top of the Ski Valley, Tom. They don't have a single conference loss, and they are the top dog right now in this conference.
Yeah, no, they're 12-0 right now in the conference, and they're just playing really well. They got a good core group of guys. They have an exchange student that's really playing. Ivan Kuzmanowski is really playing well right now for them. So, this is going to be a fun matchup. This is going to be a difficult matchup for St. Mary's. They got a tough task ahead of them, but in high school basketball, you never know until that last buzzer in the fourth quarter who's going to win a game. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to be here, excited to call this game, and we'll see what happens.
Nick, give me two keys to the game tonight, both sides, Snowbirds and for the Ironmen.
For the Snowbirds, I think it's going to be down to three-pointers and who plays great defense and offense. Mancelona, same thing there. Their top guys.
Yeah, hey.
Just making sure, getting those threes, twos, whatever you can get.
Getting those stops. We're going to go ahead and take a quick pause. Thank our sponsor for the pregame show, the Gaylord Eye Care Center. We'll be back after this.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And we welcome you back in to the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. National anthem about to take place, convocation as well, and then we will get into the starting lineups tonight for the Mancelona Ironmen first, and then the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds. But now we're going to send it over to public address announcer Kevin McKinley. Kevin, the floor and the attention of everyone here and on the YouTube stream is yours.
We hope you enjoy watching the game tonight and celebrate the players from both of these two awesome teams. Please show good sportsmanship towards the players, the coaches, and our officials. We remind
Okay, there you have it. Excellent rendition of the national anthem, sung by those 3 St. Mary Elementary School students. That sounded great as we are now ready to meet the starting lineups for the Mancelona Ironmen. Tom, I'll handle this and send it over to you for the Snowbirds.
Sounds good.
Starting is number 2 for Mancelona. That will be Ryan Numchev. Number 4, Jackson Bennett. Number 1, Braden Kruger. Number 5, Tevin Morgan. And last but not least, Ivan Kuzmanowski.
All right, starting for the Snowbirds. Number 0, Daniel Jacobson. Nathan O'Connell, the 8th grader for the Snowbirds. Number 34. Number 35, junior, Lucas Sherwinski. Number 10, senior, Rylan Metelski. And number 25, the Warrior, Dylan Croft.
All right, so there you have it. It'll be Kuzmanowski, and I would imagine Metelski to tip this one off from center court tonight. This game brought to you, as we said earlier, the pregame show by the Gaylord Eye Care Center. Gaylord Eye Care Center reminding everybody to get back to tip-top, the precipice of your game, and you can't do that without having proper eye care. Well, Tom, we saw these 2 teams about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And we'll see which team comes out here hot first. Snowbirds had a good showing Wednesday night in Bel Air. Only 7 total turnovers for the Snowbirds. Just weren't able to find it inside enough to stay with the high-flying Eagles. Mancelona had an off week, so here we go. Metelski and Kuzmanowski.
Dixon with the ball here. Kuzmanowski going to bring the ball up the court. Dixon looking to drive, dishes it back out to Morgan. Morgan looking to drive, puts it up, and it's good. They're going to come into this full court press right here. St. Mary's knew this was going to happen. Looking to get it back up. O'Connell with the ball. O'Connell gets it back up over half court here. Gets it over to Sherwinski. Sherwinski over to Metelski. Metelski looking across ice to Jacobson.
Yeah, this is going to be a good test for the Snowbirds here. Can they keep control of the basketball enough to get good shots? And there's a good shot.
Yeah, there it is right there. Metelski, O'Connell to Metelski for 2. Kuzmanowski bringing the ball up the court for the Ironmen. Looking to drive. Looks like he's going to get a carry.
Well, Tom, I would have taken the under on carry calls tonight. However, with one right there, we already see the first one in the game.
No, that was he did actually. He brought that ball from right up underneath and over top. So Snowbirds looking to break this press from the Ironmen. Sherwinski over to Jacobson, back over to O'Connell.
Tried to make a little pocket pass there, but I think he might have just telegraphed that one a little bit too much. But nonetheless, the right idea by Nathan O'Connell to try to see and get that one down low to Metelski in that dunker spot, they call it.
Exactly. Jacobson out to Croft. Croft over to O'Connell. O'Connell gets it back up. Jacobson. Need to get him going quick here for the Snowbirds.
Mancelona kind of playing this form, shape-shifting.
1-3-1 it looks like.
Yeah. So you might be able to get some open, quick ball reversals for Jacobson on the far side for three-pointers.
Yeah, they're going to have to play that. They're going to have somebody running up down the baseline there, try to get somebody open.
If you get somebody on a baseline, get a quick reversal, you're going to have an open shooter on the weak side of the zone.
Absolutely. Croft up top here. Gets it back over to O'Connell. O'Connell looking to get something, do something. O'Connell's getting trapped here. Jacobson takes it off to the left.
Yeah, St. Mary's showing good patience right now.
No, they are. They are showing really good patience.
There's a nice pass.
There's Lucas on the baseline. Back. O'Connell gets the ball. Looks like it's going to be Snowbirds ball.
Man, as an 8th grader right there in the corner going up against the trap, to not show any nerves there it's pretty impressive by him.
That's tough. Metelski bringing it back up the top, looking like they're going to start something here, set something up. Metelski picks up his dribble, gets it back over to Croft, to O'Connell. O'Connell gets it over to Jacobson in the corner.
And we got a foul that's going to go inside against Tavin Morgan, being a little bit too aggressive, trying to check out Metelski, his first foul.
Snowbirds ball underneath their basket. Jacobson taking the ball out for the Snowbirds. Croft with the ball in the corner, gives it back up to Metelski. Metelski back to Jacobson. Looks like they got Kuzmanowski on Jacobson every single time he gets the ball. Kuzmanowski with the rebound. Gets the ball up to Morgan. Nope, sorry. Bennett for 2. Snowbirds bringing the ball back up the court. Ironmen pressing.
You're going to hear that a lot tonight, everybody tuning in. The Ironmen are going to press all night.
Croft with the ball up top. Looks to give it back up to Nathan O'Connell. Nathan O'Connell for 3. Misses, or airballs it, but it lands right in Metelski's hands. He puts it in for 2.
Metelski at the right place at the right time. He's got all 4 points for the Snowbirds.
Looks like number 1 Dixon is going to get a push off, which I didn't see, but I was watching it. So who knows?
If this is a closely called game, that would definitely favor the Ironmen, in my opinion, Tom. And I think Nick and I talked about that a little bit before. Anytime it's a tight whistle, it often does not favor the Snowbirds. So Mancelona might be able to use that to their advantage.
No, absolutely. Nathan O'Connell with the ball. Turns the ball over. Number 2, Namshoff with the ball, looking to drive. Looks like he's going to get fouled by number 23 or 25, Croft.
Yeah, that'll be the Snowbirds' first team foul. First foul going against Dylan Croft.
Nathan O'Connell just needs to relax in there right now. He's, obviously he's feeling a little pressure with this press.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to walk into tonight. I mean, you're in your home gym, so you're a little more comfortable, but sometimes you can get the nerves built up even more at home than on the road.
No, absolutely.
Nick, what have you seen so far through just about 4 minutes of play?
Just a lot of, emotion so far.
Yeah.
A lot of rough basketball here. See if the Snowbirds can work something up.
Ironman up underneath their hoop. Gives it in there to Bennett. Bennett for 3, no good. Rebound Jacobson. Jacobson bringing the ball up the court here for the Snowbirds. Croft looking to get something done. Over to Jacobson. Jacobson for a deep 3, and it's good. 4:07 left in the first quarter. Snowbirds 7, your Ironmen 4. Good block right there by Sherwinski. Number 2, Namshoff with the 3, no good. Rebound Bennett. Dixon looking to drive. Namshoff with the ball in the corner, back over to Bennett, over to Nixon. They were looking to work the ball around there, back over to Namshoff. Snowbirds playing some good D here. Kuzmanowski going to look to drive, back over to Namshoff. Namshoff for 3, no good. Rebound O'Connell, great job saving that. Croft up here, bringing it up the court.
The Snowbirds dodging some bullets right now from the perimeter. Mancelona getting some open looks. They've only given up 1 offensive rebound, so keep an eye on that offensive rebounding stat for Mancelona tonight as well.
Jacobson looks at get it in to Metelski. Great job, Metelski, handling that ball. We got a foul on Kuzmanowski. Metelski to the line for 2.
I tell you what, that pass had some gas on it, and Metelski somehow, I don't know if he caught it cleanly, but he got it. He slowed it down enough to where he could handle it. That thing was a fireball.
Yeah, no, that came in quick. Metelski on the line for 2 here. First one's going up, and it's good.
So Metelski with a quick 5 points here as the Snowbirds stretch this to an 8-4 lead.
Snowbirds playing defensively, playing tight down there. They're really stopping the Mancelona from getting inside there on drives, keeping everything to the outside. Second one for Metelski is good. Dixon bringing the ball up the court quick, back over to Kuzmanowski. Bennett looking to set something up, gives it back to Dixon. Dixon, a really good basketball player for the Ironmen.
Yeah, he's quick.
He is very quick. He hurt us last in December. Kuzmanowski for three, no good. Rebound Metelski. Metelski looking to push it up the court, gives it over to Sherwinski. Sherwinski brings it back up top.
Got a wide open Jacobson if they find him.
Yep.
He was trailing the play, but they just didn't see him.
Oh.
And you know what? That's okay. I mean, it's a turnover, but the Snowbirds didn't allow them to get a loose ball turnover. They can set their defense, which has been pretty good so far. I understand. I believe that was the second turnover of the game for the Snowbirds, one for O'Connell, one for Sherwinski. It'll go in the books as, but both of them, well, that one was a dead ball. O'Connell's, unfortunately, was a live ball turnover.
That was good effort there to try and get there to get it, though.
Looks like we got a hurt player, Dixon, on the floor. We don't like to see that.
No, it looks like he came down on another player's foot, and while they attend to him, we're going to go with his head and.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And here we are, Mancelona helping Dixon off the floor. It was that left ankle that it looked like he was favoring a bit through, well, just about 6 minutes into the opening quarter. Snowbirds with a 9-4 advantage. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. And if you're a St. Mary fan, this is how you want to start this game.
No, absolutely. All right, here we go. Bennett with the ball up top. Looking to set something up for the Ironmen. Gets it over to Kuzmanowski. Number 3, we do not have on the roster. If he did play JV, it's going to be Crino. Kuzmanowski there for 2.
And that's Kuzmanowski's first 2 points of the game. Mancelona with 3 players to score so far.
Croft gets it up the pass half court, gives it over to Jacobson. Dylan Croft over to Metelski. Metelski for 3, no good. Rebound Bennett.
That was a good look, just unable to knock it down.
Looks like that's going to be the second foul there on Croft.
Did they say they got him with the body there, Tom, or what did you appear to see?
It looked like he looked like he did get it with the body a little bit.
So that's an important foul, as the Snowbirds don't have a lot of depth. Last game versus Bel Air, they played about 6.5 guys. With Croft picking up 2 fouls in the first quarter, we'll see what Coach Dale Jacob wants to do here.
Looks like number 21, Kashoniak, coming into the game for Croft.
So early minutes for Kashoniak. However, with the scoring output that the Snowbirds have got so far, 5 from Metelski and 3 from Jacobson, and actually 6 from Metelski. I should make that correction. But that's how the Snowbirds would draw this one up. You get 2 of your trifecta of scores going early in the first quarter, and you would take that.
No, absolutely. I mean, those are the guys that you're expecting to score in double digits every game. So Snowbirds looking to break this press. Jacobson looks to break it, and he did.
Yeah, you got the ball in the right player's hands working against this pressure up top. And
looks like it's going to be Kuzmanowski's second foul, I believe.
If that's on big number 10, that is his second foul. And yes, sir, Tom, it is. So quick decision for Brian Sheridan, Mancelona coach, to make regarding his star player. And it looks like he's just made it right there. He'll hit the pine with 1 minute, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter.
You got Kuzmanowski and Dixon on the bench. That's not good for these Ironmen. Jacobson for 3, no good. Rebound Metelski. Gives it back up to Jacobson. Jacobson looking to drive. And it's going to be a foul on number 42, Westcott. Westcott checked in the game for Kuzmanowski.
And that will be the third team foul against the Ironmen. First on Westcott. Actually, excuse me. So that was the third team foul against Mancelona, but they called it in the act of shooting. So Jacobson will go to the line.
Kind of confused on that one, but hey, I bet the Snowbirds faithful will take it. Jacobson up on the line for first one. It drops for one.
Because by my tally, Tom, Mancelona not in the double bonus or the bonus with 5 fouls. So that was, in fact, indeed a shooting foul.
Jacobson's second one, no good. Kuzmanowski bringing it up the court, gives it over to Crino. Crino in for Morgan.
Mancelona just trying to kind of catch their breath here. They haven't played a very clean first quarter, but they're only down by 1-3 or 1 score.
Yeah, Snowbirds in that 2-3 zone. Bennett with the 3 up and no good.
If you are the Snowbirds right now, you need to make hay while Kuzmanowski is on the bench.
100 and Dixon.
And it looks like haven't gotten an injury report or seen anything for Dixon moving around over there. So you would imagine that he'll be able to return to this game.
Yeah, you hope so.
And there's the third Snowbird turnover. So we saw 7 turnovers by the Snowbirds against Bel Air Wednesday night. Already almost halfway to that point through just about 1 quarter here so far.
Snowbirds lining up in that 2-3 zone there. Morgan with the ball. Gives it back up there to Bennett. Bennett over to Nomchef. Nomchef back over to Morgan. Morgan looking. Bennett is going to probably shoot up, put it up. Nope, Nomchef probably going to get the last shot here. Puts it up. No good.
Wow.
Well, if I'm the Ironmen of Mancelona, you're probably going to want to get a better shot than that. But with that being said, into the first quarter, Snowbirds 10, Mancelona 7. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting. We'll be back after this message.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. In City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
All right, welcome back here at the start of the second quarter. Jacobson with the ball right in front of us here. Gets it into O'Connell. O'Connell gets it over to Metowski. Jacobson for 3. No good. Rebound, Westcott. That was a good rebound by Westcott there. Costly turnover there by Morgan. Tried to get it over there to Crino. Kuzmanowski coming back into the game. He's got to be careful with 2 fouls here at the start of the second quarter.
Big roll of the dice there by Mancelona head coach Brian Sheridan, but I can respect it. I mean, when you have a 12-0 conference record, you've been doing something right from the bench. So he's going to put him back into the game.
No, absolutely. Jacobson up top here looking to get something going. They're really trying to work down low, the Snowbirds are, but they got to be a little quicker getting that down low to Sherwinski. Snowbirds with the ball underneath their basket.
There's another turnover.
Another live ball turnover, which is not good.
Right. 4th turnover for the Snowbirds.
Morgan looking to drive. Spin move, puts it up, and it's good.
That's a nice move right there,
That is a great
Tom.
move.
Back to a 1-point game.
Looks like Dixon back in the game for the Ironmen. That is a huge plus for them. Another live ball turnover. Morgan going in for,
What do we got? We got a foul on Koshoniak, or they just say he got it clean? It looked like he got it pretty clean.
It did look like he got it clean, and he did.
So good hands by Brett Koshoniak.
Discussion here on what's happening. It looks like it's going to be Mancelona ball underneath their basket. Dylan Croft checking back in the game for Koshoniak.
And that was the baseline official there that made that call, Tom. So he certainly had the best vantage point of anybody in the gymnasium.
I agree. Nomchef looking to get it into Morgan. Morgan puts it up, and it's good. Mancelona takes the first lead of the ball game. 6:45 left in the second quarter. Snowbirds 10, Mancelona 11.
And that's 4 in a row for Morgan.
Looks like that foul right there is going to go on Morgan.
That's his first foul.
Looks like Bennett's going to check back into the game for the Ironmen. Ironmen really playing some pressure defense.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're trapping in this, looks like a 1-3-1-ish. Jacobson gets it into Croft.
That's a tough spot. He's got to find an open teammate.
That is tough. You can't pick up your dribble right there if at all possible.
Nice.
Ironman playing some really nice D right now, Charles.
Well, you know, Aiden Dixon has come back in, and you can tell how he's the energy guy within that zone with his quickness and his anticipation to be able to deflect and steal passes.
No, absolutely. I totally agree.
There's a shot. Oh, Snowbirds might be able to get that same action for a shot.
Another turnover there by the Snowbirds. Kuzmanowski looking to bring it back up the court. Snowbirds still in that 2-3 zone.
Mancelona with a 4-0 start to this second quarter. Snowbirds are going to have to try and find a stop here to stop this bleeding.
Bennett with the 3, no good. Rebound Jacobson. Looks like
okay, so if you're the official that called the travel, you can't conference with another official about the call.
Yep.
And at this point in time, you got to stick to your gun here if you're the official.
You have to, even if it's the wrong call. You do have to, right or wrong, you have to stick with the call.
And that's what it appears like they're going to do.
Mancelona ball underneath their basket.
And I think I just read the official's lips who said that his knee was on the ground, stood up with the ball, and didn't dribble it. So Mancelona will take over on the 7th Snowbird turnover inside to Kuzmanowski, fouled, and that's going to incite this heavily leaning Snowbird crowd.
Hey, if you could read his lips all the way down there, man, kudos to you, Charles. Man, that was good. Let's talk about the crowd, hey? Good sized crowd for Mancelona and the Snowbirds tonight.
I mean, people know that this is a big game, and it's lived up to the hype so far through the first about 10 and a half minutes.
First one up for Kuzmanowski. No good.
Just a little scoring update for the Ironmen. Tavin Morgan with 6, Kuzmanowski with 2, Jackson Bennett with 2, and then 1 for, I believe, Nomchef at the free throw line.
Yep. Second one up for Kuzmanowski, and it's good. Jacobson looking to break this three-quarter court press here. O'Connell with the ball, gives it over to Croft. Good movement over here by the Snowbirds.
You get a quick reversal up top. Jacobson's standing open for a shot if he wants it.
Jacobson has to be ready to pop that shot as soon as he gets it.
Yep, I would concur. You know, and it might be something for the Snowbirds where if you can get Metalski to flash to the middle and then quickly go back out to Jacobson, diagonal, inside out, might get a look for open shooter. But Snowbird defense keeping him in this game right now.
No, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Snowbirds still in that 2-3 zone.
I will say this, Mancelona offense has come to life against this Snowbird zone. Mancelona with a 5-0 start to the second quarter. It was 10-7 Snowbirds at the end of one, and Mancelona hitting the Snowbirds with the first punch of the second quarter.
3 minutes into this second quarter, Snowbirds have yet to score. Ironmen looking to set something up here. Gives it to the...
And I'm surprised that Mancelona doesn't run Kuzmanowski through the diagonals or the baseline of this zone. And that should be a 3-second call.
It looks like it's going to be 3 seconds on the Ironmen.
If Kuzmanowski is the type of player where he can finish inside with his mid-range shot, where he could probably catch, turn, elevate, all in one motion and shoot over who's ever there in the zone behind him.
I mean, you're looking at probably 6'2".
Yeah.
You know, and he's a good athlete. I mean, I would be putting him down low, trying to feed him, you know. Jacobson gets the ball past half court, gets it over to O'Connell.
I think the Snowbirds seem a little hesitant to attack the seams. Like right here, Jacobson could attack that. There's a pass on the diagonal baseline.
Yep.
But you got to attack these seams.
Snowbirds just trying to figure this defense out right now.
Crawford
pull it. 3, no good. Rebound, Kuzmanowski's pushing it up to Morgan. Morgan, layup, no good. Rebound, Jacobson. Great hustle right there by Jacobson.
Nice pass. Oh, nice reaction time by Kuzmanowski. Metalski found O'Connell on the opposite block, and Kuzmanowski swatted it.
Yeah, no, that was a great defense by Kuzmanowski. Great look by Metalski to find O'Connell down there.
It was honestly a really good defensive sequence there. Jacobson doing his thing to impact the shot attempt of the Mancelona run out and transition, and then Kuzmanowski defending the rim. There's I think you just got to attack back against these seams. And,
no, absolutely.
You know, if you dribble at someone who's running at you, it's very hard to defend the dribbler.
Amen to that.
Because they do not have an angle to stop where you're trying to go.
Bennett up for 3 for the Ironmen. No good. Put back right there by the Ironmen. Kuzmanowski. No, not Kuzmanowski.
I believe that was Nomchev, Tom. Just in the right place at the right time to clean up the loose ends on the offensive glass.
You know, this is, you know, I can see why the Ironmen are, 12-0 in the conference. This is a tough defense, to play against.
Right there.
Jacobson for 3, and it's good.
And that's what you need to get. You need to get that defense to suck in and then kick it out to your knockdown three-point shooter. Jacobson now with 7 points in the contest.
Kuzmanowski there looking.
That'll go against Nathan O'Connell.
No, I think that was against.
Was that
against Jacobson?
Oh, Jacobson?
Yep. Mancelona ball underneath their basket. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Snowbirds 13. Ironmen 14. Just as we expected, Charles.
It's been a slow-moving quarter. Not a lot of points going on the board. It was 10-7 at the end of one. Mancelona, though, with the, 4-point advantage so far in this quarter.
Looks like we're going to get an over the back.
If that's on Kuzmanowski, that's his third.
No, it's going to be on number 3, Crino.
So on that last possession for the Snowbirds, you saw Metalski get inside penetration, come to a jump stop, control himself, stay under control, and find an open shooter. Jacobson making his second three-pointer. And either the Snowbirds do that or start attacking the seams off a quick ball reversal.
Croft looking to get it back to Jacobson. Jacobson with the ball here for the Snowbirds. Over to Metalski. Metalski looking back over to O'Connell. O'Connell needs to be able to pull that up quick.
Yeah, and I like this idea of screening this because up top they're showing a little more man. They got an attack right there. That's got to be an attack.
Yeah, no, Metalski needs to attack. I mean, that's his game right there, attacking the basket. Oh, looks like that could have been a carry. No call there. Rebound Metalski. Metalski bringing it back up the court.
Oh, tried to throw it into the big man. That's tough. You don't want to put the big man at that position.
And then you got Dixon.
So far, Tom, it seems like both these teams are still unable to really settle into this game. Not enough rhythm that each team has been able to find their groove. It's just been so choppy so far.
Yeah, no. They refs are discussing if that went off an Ironman or a Snowbird, and it looks like it went off the Ironman.
No, yeah, you're right. So it'll be Snowbird basketball.
Probably a smart move here by Coach Brian Sheridan from the Ironman, taking Kuzmanowski out with 1:37 left. Hopefully not to pick up his third personal.
Yeah, so far the Ironmen outscoring the Snowbirds in this quarter 7-3. So they've, within reason, competed well in this quarter with Kuzmanowski having 2 fouls. That's a tough spot. And that shouldn't have been a double dribble because O'Connell didn't have possession when he first kind of bobbled the basketball.
Yeah.
Snowbirds just need to keep playing some very good basketball here, trying to get shots off and really just work hard. Settle down just a little bit.
Ironman looking to get something going here. Nomchef up top. Back over to Dixon. Dixon loves driving to his left.
Yeah, he's quick as a hiccup going left.
Rebound there, Sherwinski.
And the rebounding for the Snowbirds tonight, Tom, has been well above par, especially going up against a team that has some athleticism. That should be Snowbird basketball, but if you have a team athletic like Mancelona, got to contend with them on the defensive glass, and the Snowbirds have done that, and that's what's allowed them to stay in this game.
Totally agree.
They only have 3. You're good there.
Yeah.
Got to attack that right there.
Just like that. Metalski drives. Good basket in for 2. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Ooh.
And who's that foul going against? Rylan Metalski. He'll pick up his first foul with that.
Obviously the St. Mary's faithful.
And, one thing I will say, the Snowbirds have responded well because Mancelona kind of hit them with a gut punch early in the second quarter. They had 4 straight points. Snowbirds have countered with 5 of their own. I got a long-winded discussion between head coach Dale Jacob and the official there. I think he's getting a couple of explanations, not only for that most recent call, but potentially for the O'Connell double dribble in the corner and maybe for the Jacobson travel that was called. So
Jacob gets bottled up there, and then he just releases it all.
Yeah, he got the trifecta of explanations. And now he's got to determine who he wants where in positioning on the blocks, as the Snowbirds are going to make a little shift there. Checking into the game for the Ironmen is number 20. That is Devin Hale. First time we've seen him in the game tonight.
Second shot up for Nomchef here, and it's good. I got to believe Snowbirds here are probably going to get the last shot. They're going to try to get the last shot here. 28 seconds and counting.
Want to remind everybody coming up, we'll have the Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport halftime show.
Nice feed down there. No good there by Metelski.
Yeah, that was a tough shot if he was going to make that one, but he had the right idea, did Jacobson.
Mancelona's going to look to get the last shot here. No good.
Put back, and they're going to wave that off. Official at half court said nope, and we're going to go into halftime just the way we entered the first quarter, all tied up. Stay tuned. We're going to have the Cherry Capital Airport halftime show coming up after a word from our sponsors. You're watching high school basketball on Next Level Broadcasting. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a good one coming up in about 9 minutes. Second half coming up after this.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
The Northern Michigan Showcase between teams all across the state, all divisions, all athletic abilities. Nausatis all the way to the free throw line. Tried to get it to Hagelstein, but it was stolen. Nausatis gets it right back.
Oh, he's going to
Triple.
pull it.
Got
it. Huge shot.
Hagelstein through the contact. There's A Cup guarded by Nausatis, and it's stolen away.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, bark collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
The Northern Michigan Showcase between teams all across the state, all divisions, all athletic abilities. Nausatis all the way to the free throw line. Tried to get it to Hagelstein, but it was stolen. Nausatis gets it right back.
Oh, he's going to
Triple.
pull it.
Got
it. Huge shot.
Hagelstein through the contact. There's A Cup guarded by Nausatis, and it's stolen away.
And here we are. Welcome into the Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport halftime show here. Just about 5 and some change minutes before we get going here. And Tom got some stats for us as we are, well, tied up at 15.
Yeah, no, barn burner here. For Mancelona, we got Nomchef with 3, Bennett with 2, Morgan with 7, and Kuzmanowski with 3. For the Snowbirds, we got Jacobson with 7, Metelski 8. So, got a barn burner here, Charles.
You know, the thing I would like to see, Tom, is the Snowbirds get more three-pointer opportunities, more 2 opportunities, more good layups. You know, really focus in here for the start of the third quarter.
No, good point there, Nick. We, obviously the Snowbirds are struggling offensively to get to the basket against this defense for the Mancelona Ironmen. So it's it's going to be it's going to be a nice second half. Obviously, this is what we all expected. Obviously, Mancelona up top of the Ski Valley, and you can see why.
Yeah, and one of the things that I like that the Ironmen did offensively is they really started trying to penetrate the seams in the Snowbird 2-3 zone, trying to get the ball to the high post, but I don't think the Ironmen have really taken advantage of running the baseline.
Yeah.
Against 2-3 zones, there's a couple different spots where you can get easy baskets. It's just at the elbow extended area, and then also at about the 15-foot baseline jump shot. If you can attack those areas against a 2-3 zone, you can be effective, and then it'll open up the perimeter to move it around and get some open three-point shots. I don't think Mancelona's made a three-pointer so far in this game.
No, they haven't. And you want to know what the key? You want to know what key is too? Dixon has no points.
Right.
And that's that's huge for the Snowbirds. But you get that kid going right now, and boy,
he's definitely someone that keeps things going for the Mancelona offense, and he sets up other players as well. Nick, I mean, you and I were talking earlier about this game, and we always play this game when the Snowbirds play, and we always talk, how many three-pointers do you think Daniel Jacobson will be able to make? So far he's got 2. How many do you think he goes and finishes with this in tonight's game?
I'm going to go with 20.
20 points or
20 points.
Okay, but how many three-pointers do you think he'll make? He's got 2 so far.
I'm going to say 11.
11 three-pointers?
11 three-pointers.
So
that's a little more.
So you think Daniel Jacobson's really going to heat up here in the second half?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know what, Nick? You've been pretty accurate with your predictions so far. Nick Stradamus, if you will pardon my humor. And as we've got just about 1 minute and 50 seconds here to go between these two teams, I thought that the first half was played pretty evenly, Tom. I mean, we saw the Snowbirds have a player with 2 fouls and an important starter in Dylan Croft, and the Ironmen with 2 fouls on Kuzmanowski, who's obviously an impactful player for them. We'll see what the Ironmen choose to do here. We saw them have an opportunity to turn turnovers into points so far by our unofficial tally. Ironman with 6 points directly off of Snowbird turnovers in transition.
Yep.
And they've all been layups, but 2 of those, actually, excuse me, they could have had 10. On 2 separate occasions, Brett Koshoniak made a really nice play, and so did Daniel Jacobson, getting back on defense to thwart the effect of easy run-out opportunities for Mancelona. And that was good to see for them be able to, like, the Snowbirds were able to get that and prevent further damage.
No, absolutely. But I don't know if either side defensively changes anything up right now. I mean, you held both teams, or you held each team to 15 points. But it'll be interesting to see the adjustments they made at halftime here. Dixon here in front of us, right in front of the table here.
And we're underway.
Dixon bringing it up, gets it over to Nomchef. Snowbird still in that 2-3 zone which was effective in the first half. Namchef looking over to Dixon. Dixon needs to get going here for the Ironmen. Namchef over there for Kuzmanowski for 3.
And he comes out swinging. That's a big-time bucket for Kuzmanowski to start this third quarter with a tray.
Snowbirds better hurry up and get it past half quarter. It's going to be.
And a 10-second call right there by the far side official. And that's another Snowbird turnover.
Yeah, that's not a good turnover there by the Snowbirds. I mean, they had opportunities to get across half court. You know, I know they want to come up one side, reverse the ball back, but it gets to a point where you just need to get the ball past half court.
Yeah. Inside they go here.
Bennett up there for 3, no good. Rebound. O'Connell. Jacobson looking to set something up here for the Snowbirds. Croft up top with the ball now. Gives it back to Jacobson. Nice, that's what they really need to do there is, you got Nathan O'Connell running, kind of sneaking around that backside of that baseline there. Jacobson for 3, and it's good.
Big time answer.
Big 3 by Jacobson, and deep.
Yeah, that was the answer right there. Jacobson
Kuzmanowski for 3, no good.
Namchef snuck in there to get that offensive board.
Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Kuzmanowski.
Man, that kid.
As you see why he's one of the best players in the conference.
His motor does not quit.
Snowbirds get it past half court. Jacobson looking.
There you go. Attack that seam.
Jacobson had an open 3, I thought, right there quick.
You got to be ready to pull the trigger on these shots here, and that's a foul going against Dixon.
Yep. Nathan O'Connell's got to be careful dribbling it down there. I mean, once you pick it up, you're going to get trapped, and it's going to be very difficult to get out of it.
Right. If you're not making an aggressive move and then coming to a 2-foot jump stop against this defense, you might as well not dribble the ball, just get a quick reversal right back. Otherwise, better be prepared to be swarmed.
Snowbird ball underneath their basket. Jacobson looking to shoot, doesn't get it. Gets it over to O'Connell. O'Connell needs to be more aggressive with that ball.
Tough shot
tough shot by Croft there, but
nice defense by the Snowbirds. Jacobson making a play for the ball, but the Ironmen get it right back.
Great effort there by Bennett. Great, huge block there by Sherwinski.
Some really good defensive plays here in the last 30 seconds, Tom.
No, absolutely. Back and forth, defensive plays. Snowbirds need to get it past half court here. Jacobson's got to be careful of that trap. Looks like there was a bouncy ball on the court.
You can talk to your mom about that one tonight, Tom.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but
I think it might have come from maybe one of the dancers at halftime.
Maybe, yeah. But
that'd be my guess.
Yeah, but
so the Snowbirds get a quick breather for Dylan Croft as he was hunched over there at the inbound table.
Jake's nice little crossover right there. Going to get it past half court. They're going to trap him as normal for the Ironmen. Jacobson looking to drive.
Nice pass.
Puts it up and one right there by Sherwinski. Great look right there by
Jacobson. Set him up. And that's Kuzmanowski's third foul as well, Tom.
Kuzmanowski sitting there talking to the ref, which is probably not the best thing to do. I don't know.
I was just impressed by the ability for Jacobson to set up Sherwinski on a silver platter there. I mean, Jacobson could have taken the layup, would have potentially got blocked.
Oh, third foul right there by
Croft. So Snowbirds And Ironman trading fouls on 2 key players. Croft picks up his third. Kuzmanowski, or I should say just seconds after Kuzmanowski picked up his third for the Ironman.
You know, if Snowbirds kind of have to really think that Kuzmanowski has 3. You know, you need to kind of go after that kid when you're on offense.
And just keep that in mind, but they've been kind of hiding him on the bottom block of that zone.
Nomchef for 3, no good. Rebound. Croft could not get it. Nomchef looking, Kuzmanowski for 3. No good. Rebound Dixon. Dixon puts it up. No good. Looks like Jacobson came down with the rebound and got hit.
Yeah, he took an inadvertent finger to the eye. Snowbirds can break this up top. They're going to have a 3-on-2 on the back end of this.
Jacobson going to look to drive.
There you go.
And it's going to be a foul on Nomchef.
So far the difference I've seen, Tom, is Jacobson, when catching a quick reversal, is getting into the seams of this defense. We were talking about it in the first half, just a little bit tentative. So far, he's made a couple plays just by being able to suck the defense in and then quickly going right by them off of the penetration with the dribble.
That's a halftime adjustment. Jacobson for 3, no good. Good rebound there by Shawinski, puts it up, no good. Kuzmanowski being a man down there just like he is. Gives it.
And there's a foul on Jacobson, and that's a take foul, I would say, right there, just to prevent a layup.
I'm not even sure that's really a necessary foul, with only 4 minutes, left in the third quarter. He's a guy that needs to stay on the court and stay out of foul trouble.
Now, he's been successful with that move twice before that, and they called that one on the ground. So they did give him basically the take foul, Tom, because that would have been a shot attempt if he doesn't foul him. But there's Dixon right there, cutting through the Snowbirds like a butter knife. That was a nice move.
Man, his first step is quick. Croft looking to weave through the offense there. Ooh, Jacobson looking to pull it up deep, but he didn't.
And Metowski had his pocket picked by Dixon.
Morgan looking to drive.
And that should have been a travel.
No, looks like they're going to be calling it a travel.
Yeah, he came to a 2-foot jump stop and then took 2 more steps. And when you pump fake it twice after coming to a jump stop, more than likely you're going to get whistled for that travel.
Absolutely.
So far, the greatest margin for either team to have the lead was 4 points. Mancelona had that 4-point lead, 14-10. There's a nice pass.
Good look there by O'Connell. Puts it up, or Metowski puts it up for 2. 22-22, 3:08 left in the third quarter. Man, Dixon's quick. No, not a good turnover right there by Dixon.
Snowbird's got an open shooter, but that's what you need to do right there. That's nice.
Great move, and one. Jacobson.
And that's the second time we've seen Jacobson make a move into the seam of the Mancelona defense as it's trying to shift back into formation. And Jacobson was able to make the Ironmen pay. And I want to give kudos to Rylan Metowski. He looked across the court and found Jacobson, and then Jacobson was able to make a move there.
No, for sure. Coach Sheridan over there is giving the business right over there to Kuzmanowski, because Kuzmanowski was right in the ref's kind of face.
Was that foul on Kuzmanowski?
Yeah, that's his 4th. Jacobson's 1 in.
So Snowbirds with the big counter punch here.
Good drive right there by Morgan. Gets it in for 2.
8th point of the game for Morgan. What was that?
It was a
turnover?
Yeah, turnover on Jacobson.
And got a little pause. They got a little perspiration on the Mancelona bench area. Maybe some water, maybe sweat.
It was water from Kuznicki's water bottle.
Kuzmanowski's water bottle.
Yeah, he kind of squeezed it when he was angry.
Oh, okay. Well, Nick, you keep an eye on that. Make sure that tensions aren't overflowing on the court between these two teams with a very intense game. I need to change our scoreboard. It's Mancelona 24, St. Mary 25.
They're still working on the court over there. Look like they're bringing in some towels.
The third quarter scoring has heated up a little bit. It was 15 all at halftime. So Snowbirds with 10 points in the quarter, Ironmen with 9 points in the quarter so far. And it started, Kuzmanowski hit that corner three, Tom, and then the Snowbirds have had 2 3-point plays, a three-pointer, and a free throw to get 10.
Yeah, no, they have. All right, we're back in action here. Bennett looking, gives it back over to Dixon. Kuzman out, or no, Namchef for 3.
And
I keep getting those two mixed up.
As Matowski got that board. And key moments right now for Mancelona without Kuzmanowski on the floor. He's kind of the anchor in that defense.
Oh, Jacobson over there for 3, and it's good.
That's a big-time bucket for Jacobson and the Snowbirds. He's got the last 6 for the Snowbirds.
He needed to have a big second half, and he's starting big right now.
And Nick Wenzel predicted 11 threes, and Jacobson already has 2 in the second half.
Floater there by Dixon. St. Mary's needs to do a little better job rebounding right there by their bigs. Namchef looking to drive. Sherwinski, great hands by Sherwinski there.
Yeah, this is smart by Jacobson to kind of settle things down.
Croft going to look to shoot. Nope. Croft shoots for 3. No good.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
O'Connell had a good weak side rebounding position, but he just kind of lost it through his fingertips as Brian Sheridan, coach of Mancelona, looks like he's wanting to take a 30-second timeout. And, Tom, so far Snowbirds putting 13 points on the board in the third quarter alone. Daniel Jacobson has been the straw that stirred the Snowbirds' drink so far.
Dang, did you just make that up on the fly?
Oh, no, Tom.
Or have you used that before?
I've been using that one all season long.
Well, that's the first time I heard that one. I might have to steal that one from you.
And really, it's been his ability, actually his teammates' ability to find him, and then also his ability to kind of carve in to the seams of the Mancelona zone defense off of quick ball reversals and then finding teammates underneath the basket. We saw a great setup to Lucas Sherwinski. Jacobson with 2 threes in the quarter and a 3-point play, so he's got 9 points in the quarter alone.
He's got to continue. St. Mary's got to continue doing that. Jacobson needs to continue, attacking the basket. It's Daniel Jacobson. He's one of the best players in the conference as well. They're going to converge on him, and it's going to leave people open.
And right now, Mancelona is kind of like a fighter that's taking a couple shots and they're a little wobbly. They need to get out of this third quarter with their star player on the bench within a 2-score game.
I would agree. On the flip side, the Snowbirds need to take advantage of something like this.
Here's an even-numbered 3-on-3 break.
Metelski for 3, no good.
If I'm the Snowbirds right now, I'm just going to keep trying to get Daniel Jacobson freed up on the perimeter. Without Kuzmanowski inside, you should have some more open and readily available driving lanes. And there's a 3-second call.
Yeah. Those are those are tough calls for the Ironmen because you can't be doing those things in this kind of game.
Right. We've seen 2 3-second calls called against Mancelona and a carrying violation.
Yep.
Checking in for number 25, Dylan Croft, we have number 21 of Brett Krishoniak.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
Metelski looking for the ball back across to Jacobson. Ooh, Jacobson needs to be ready to shoot that.
Yeah, but look at that closeout he's forcing. He's forcing 2 Mancelona defenders to sprint at him. And that can really be big if he's able to slip past them.
Great movement right there by the Snowbirds right here, trying to find something.
Weak side. Got weak side wide open. Mancelona doing a good job of staying within the vision of the Snowbirds, not allowing them to see past the defender right in front of them.
It looks like Snowbirds are going to take a timeout. With that being said, 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Snowbirds 28, Ironmen 24. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting. We'll be back after this message.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
And here we are, 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Mancelona down by 4 points. St. Mary's Snowbirds with the possession here. I would imagine that they will certainly hold for the last shot of this quarter, Tom.
Yeah, I would hope so, to call a timeout with 12 seconds left and not get the last shot. So we'll see what Coach Dale Jacob drew up here with the 12 seconds left in the third.
See if Mancelona might have switched it up a little bit. Sometimes you see coaches do that.
Jacobson for three, no good. Looks like Dixon's going to push it up.
That'll count if you made it.
Nice shot there by Crino. No good, though. That leaves you into your third quarter. Snowbirds 28, Ironmen 24.
And
you're watching the yeah, go ahead. No,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, you're watching Next Level Broadcasting, but we're going to keep it right here, and we're going to tell you about our friends at the Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport. Listen, now that the snow's here, it's kind of drying up or melting, but it's still here. And Traverse City Cherry Capital wants you to know that now's the time to get away to the sun and sand. Traverse City Cherry Capital is your gateway to and from northern Michigan, but especially when you need to get out and feel better and get to warmer environments. Traverse City Cherry Capital is your go-to airport of choice, with plenty of different air carriers providing service. Allegiant, American, Delta, Sun Country, and United are getting you to where you want to go. Visit tvcairport.com for up-to-the-minute flight schedules and updates. That's Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport. We also want to tell you about J&J Construction. Listen, if you're in the process or if you're looking to renovate or build yourself your dream home, you need to trust the pros at J&J Construction. They've been doing it for longer than most and can answer just about anything and have seen just about everything as well. That is J&J Construction, a proud sponsor of Snowbird basketball here on Next Level Broadcasting. Snowbirds scored 13 points in the frame third quarter to give them a 4-point lead going into the fourth. Back over to you, Tom.
All right. Snowbirds with the ball starting the fourth quarter here. We'll see what the Snowbirds plan on doing. They keep trying to attack. Nathan O'Connell with the ball. Back over to Jacobson, back over to O'Connell. O'Connell looking to drive.
And he got called.
He got called for a travel. I see some head shaking yes over there by the Snowbirds coaching staff, so I'm just going to agree with it.
Yeah. Sometimes you take that little pseudo step when you catch it or when you're trying to make a move, and he might have hopped into the catch.
Yeah, you got Kuzmanowski back in the game. He's got to be careful with 4 fouls, especially early on in the fourth quarter.
Here's a run out. Oh, got to take better care of the ball.
Absolutely. Kuzmanowski in there.
That should be an over-the-back
foul.
foul.
It looks like it's going to be on Morgan, number 5. That's going to be his second for the Ironmen.
That was a good job of getting in defensive rebounding position by Dylan Croft, playing with 3 fouls. Morgan, being a little overly aggressive there, was forced to go over the back in his attempt to try to track down that ball.
Looks like the Ironmen are going to come out in that full court press here.
There you go.
Nice little
cross-court skip.
Pass there by. All right, we'll see if Jacobson decides to.
Oh, you go back out to Jacobson right there if you're Croft.
Nathan O'Connell for a big 3. He needs to call that bank, though. That's a big 3 by O'Connell.
Yeah, him and Jacobson, the only 2 Snowbirds to make 3-pointers. O'Connell made a 3 versus Bel Air the other night. That was a huge 3, as Dixon has the answer on the floater for the Ironmen. And we're back to a 5-point game.
6:30 left in the fourth quarter, 31-17 for the Snowbirds, 26 for the Ironmen.
That should be a foul.
Looks like we're going to get a foul here.
Well, the two officials are going to decipher. We had the foul, or official near us call the foul. The official right in front of the play called the travel. But I don't think Dylan Croft travels if he's not contacted.
I don't disagree with that.
I think he traveled, but I think the reason he traveled is because he got smoked.
Exactly. Got some upset Ironman fans over there.
I mean, there was just a miscommunication there. When you see two calls like that, you're, within your right to be confused.
Jacobson with a costly turnover.
Yep, there's a little run out by the Ironmen. The Ironmen going to take a full timeout just to try to pump the brakes here and keep this momentum going. See if they can keep the success that they've had so far in the fourth quarter. I mean, right now,
I would have never thought it would have been 31-28 with this low scoring. After seeing the first game, it was just back and forth.
Yeah.
But I tell you right now, both defensively, for the Snowbirds and the Ironmen, it's been an impressive defensive game.
It certainly has been, Tom, and you got to credit both of these teams for watching a lot of tape, watching a lot of film, because the first time we saw these two teams play, there was not a lot of good defense, and B, there was a lot more turnovers than we've seen. We've seen both teams, and I want to give credit to St. Mary, where I think in that game versus Mancelona they had more than 27 turnovers or something crazy like that. And they're obviously not at that metric right now. They need to do a good job of staying on this trajectory that they're having, limiting those turnovers, because every turnover that you have that's not a dead ball turnover gives Mancelona a potential uneven numbered break, positive advantage breakaway like we just saw.
And really, quite frankly, if you have 27 turnovers in a game, you really don't deserve to win the ball game.
Well, that is true, Tom, but sometimes it's not about who deserves to win if both teams don't. Because somebody's got to win it. As a travel call against Dylan Croft, Mancelona got him in a little sideline trap, and I would imagine that's probably what they talked about and drew up during that full timeout.
No, absolutely, and you can expect them to continue doing that probably for the rest of the game. Looks like Namchef down here right in front of us talking to the ref. Looks like he's going to get the ball into Dixon.
Kuzmanowski back into the game for the Ironmen, playing with 4 fouls.
Looks like if it was me, I'm looking to get Kuzmanowski the ball. But Namchef for 3, no good. Good rebound there by Sherwinski.
And right now you got to make Mancelona pay for extending so much pressure in the front or back court.
Yep. Jacobson, they're going to trap him right in front of us. He's got a dribble. He uses it. Get it back over to Jacobson. Jacobson looking to drive. Looks like it's going to be a foul on number 4, Bennett, for the Ironmen.
And if that's going on Bennett, that's his first personal foul.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, first personal foul for Bennett to make it all the way with 5 minutes, 23 seconds in the fourth quarter and only picking up his first foul. Doing a good job of not getting caught.
No, absolutely.
I always thought it was fun when you're playing basketball. How long does it take to get that first foul? How many fouls can you get away with before you eventually get whistled for that first one?
Right? All right, Snowbirds looking to do something here. Jacobson with the ball, looking to get it over to Croft. Croft looking to do something with it, not sure what. Gives it over to O'Connell.
So there's 2 guys that can really incite motion for the Snowbirds, Metelsky and Jacobson. And as Metelsky turned that one over, Nathan O'Connell with a great play to just stop the momentum there and let the Snowbirds set their defense. But Jacobson and Metelsky are the 2 guys that incite action. And if Metelsky's able to get something going and then find a clean look for Jacobson, that's how you get an in-rhythm 3 for Jacobson. And Jacobson have to create for other players.
No, I don't disagree, but also those 2 players right there cannot be turning the ball over like they are right now.
Right, and with Kuzmanowski just barely missing that one. He's the guy for Mancelona that coming down the stretch is going to have to make it happen.
Croft for 2, no good. Croft got to be careful to pick up his 4th foul.
Oh man, he's a blur.
He is. Jacobson looking to push it.
And that's a foul, I think,
on Morgan.
And if that's, Morgan, that'll be his third foul.
Third personal. Jacobson going to go to the line for 2.
I think Jacobson knew with how tightly this game has been officiated. That any type of potential contact, he'd be going to the free throw line with.
For sure. Jacobson's first one up and no good.
And here's the other thing about Morgan. I don't know if he got the block clean up top, Tom. I don't think he blocked
I don't think so. A lot of it was more of the body.
Yeah. And here's the thing. If he blocks that ball off the backboard, probably not called a foul.
Yeah.
But since he went for it and didn't get it, it's called a foul, in my opinion. But Jacobson unable to make either free throw at the free throw line, and we got a full timeout taken. We're going to go ahead and step aside. When we'll be back.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care.
Basketball on Next Level Broadcasting.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care, Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
All right, welcome back here. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Snowbirds 31, Ironmen 28. I'm going to turn it over to Nick Winslow here for a quick shout-out.
Huge shout-out to Colton Huff over there and Officer CJ for our city police department. Thank you for what you guys have been doing, keeping us all safe.
Thank you, Nick. Ironmen bringing it up. Ironmen looking to set something up. Kuzmanowski in the middle wanting the ball. I'd be looking to give him the ball for sure, though, if I were the Ironmen. Dixon looking. Kuzmanowski wanting to shoot it. O'Connell on him.
That's a man's rebound.
That is a man's rebound right there. 31-30, Snowbirds lead. 3:46 left in the fourth quarter.
There you go.
Not sure why that wasn't called either a charge or a block, but Jacobson for 3. No good. Looks like that's going to go on Nam Chef.
And credit Nathan O'Connell in there for getting early position on that defensive or offensive rebound. And depending on the foul situation, that'll put Nathan O'Connell on the free throw line, where the Snowbirds just missed their most recent 2 free throws. So
8th grader Nathan O'Connell on the line for 2 big free throws.
However, he already has made that three-pointer, and that might have taken some of the nerves away.
And it might have. O'Connell's first one up, and it's good.
And I'll say it again. When you bank in a three-pointer, a lot of your nerves go away.
Yeah.
That's just from my playing experience. I think I only banked in 2 3-pointers in my whole career. But you let that one go, you bank it in, you let out a big, big breath of air.
Amen. Oh, I don't disagree. O'Connell with the ball, about to put his second one up. Second one up. Oh, in and out.
And that foul will probably go against Sherwinski going over the back.
Yeah. Kid looked like Morgan had a nice little box out on Sherwinski.
So we're coming down the stretch. Snowbirds with a 2-point lead thanks to the free throw by O'Connell.
Dixon looking to set something up here. Kuzmanowski wanting the ball. I'd be putting the ball in that kid's hands every single possession here. Dixon looking to drive. Namchef wanting to shoot. Can't get a shot off. Snowbirds playing that tough 2-3 zone that they've been playing mostly all year. Good hands right there by Sherwinski to tip that out of bounds. They had Morgan down low working the baseline.
And that's the adjustment I think Mancelona has made. We've seen a lot more of their baseline cuts be more active in the second half.
Bennett up top with the ball, back over to Morgan. Morgan wanting to drive. Croft trying to.
Nice block.
Nice block right there by Metelski. Right there, Metelski layup for 2.
Man, Metelski with the possession of the game, got the block, got the bucket. That was nice, and credit Sherwinski for a perfect lead pass. And right there is not a foul you want to commit if you're a Snowbird. I understand the aggressiveness defensively. However, we don't have a total count on Snowbird team fouls.
That's got to be. I got to believe that's the number 4.
If that is the last foul to give for the Snowbirds here, then next foul, Mancelona will be on the free throw line shooting 2 free throws.
Bennett over there for 3, and it's good.
Man, that's a big-time shot by Bennett. He caught that one off one pass and knocked it down.
2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Snowbirds 33. Ironmen 34. Jacobson with the ball up top, looking to do something with it. Metelski looking to drive. Dishes it over to O'Connell. O'Connell for 3. No good. Rebound Jacobson.
And timeout taken by Dale Jacob. Looks like he's going to take a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here. And we're just going to kind of summarize what we've just seen go down in this fourth quarter, Tom. It's been a quarter where neither team has really had as much offensive success as we saw in the third quarter. Snowbirds so far only with 6 points scored in this frame. They had 13 points in the third quarter. They do have a 1-point lead. And, well, coming down the stretch here, it's been each team kind of trading body shots. You know, if you think of 2 prize fighters standing toe-to-toe in the ring, I mean, that shot right there that Bennett knocked down, that's a very, very highly pressurized shot.
Oh, for sure.
Down 4, you catch it off of one pass off the inbounds and let it fly.
You know, that's and he's not one of their big scorers either.
No.
So having a kid like that shoot a 3 and making it is huge for the Ironmen.
Now the Snowbirds will have this ball sideline out of bounds here. This will be interesting to see what Mancelona decides to do here. Snowbirds are out of the range of that full court diamond press that Mancelona likes to run. But we'll see if they trap the inbounds pass or if they drop into that zone. Looks like they're showing a zone look and they're not going to pressure the pass.
Looks like they're going to be in a 1-3-1. Croft up there looking to get it over to Jacobson. Jacobson with the ball. They're going to kill some time here.
I think, work a little clock, but also try to wear this defense out, see if they'll make a mental mistake and let an open guy like Jacobson let a 3 fly.
Looks like they're going to kill as much clock as they can. Jacobson's got to be careful.
Yeah, in this position, you want to try to force a team not to play zone defense.
Jacobson dribbling through all of the Ironmen.
They force him to give it up. And so the Snowbirds worked about 37 seconds there.
Yeah, off the clock.
And that, shortened the game as Mancelona's going to take a quick timeout. And, Nick, while Mancelona takes a timeout, I know you had a couple of shout-outs to give.
I do. Give the city police department a shout-out. Shout-out to Coach DeWeert over there on the bench. Hope that your recovery goes well quickly.
And I know you got a shout-out for your cousin Hogan McKinley, too. He's got a recovery. He's going and he's working through.
I do. Shout-out to my cousin over there, just getting all hyped up over there. I saw him over there jumping up and down on 1 foot, hoppity-hop, and just having fun, having a blast. Also, shout-out to David on the bench, too. The whole Wall family over there with their injury. Hope everybody gets a full recovery and comes back soon. We miss you.
So, Tom, up by 1 point, what do you think the Snowbirds are looking to do here?
Well, I got to believe that, first off, I got to believe the Ironmen are going to be coming out and playing man. Snowbirds just got to make sure that they're, obviously don't turn the ball over. That's the biggest thing right now. They have some timeouts to use. If you have to use them, use them. You do not want to turn the ball over here in this scenario. Snowbirds with the ball right in front of the table here. Croft going to inbound it. Going to get it in there to Jacobson. Jacobson going to look to probably handle the ball here most of the time for the Snowbirds.
Yeah, if you're Jacobson, Croft, and Metelsky, you've got to move aggressively to the basketball.
Nope, absolutely.
Nice pass.
Ooh, they probably could have put one in for two, but they pulled it back out.
They're really trying to bring Mancelona out of this zone defense.
Yes, they are.
Nice pass. There's the foul.
Yep, looks like it's going to be on number 2, Namchef. Namchef, that is his.
That's only his first foul.
Oh, that's huge for the Ironmen.
So there was a pass that Jacobson got through to Sherwinski there that I don't think Dixon anticipated him throwing, because he put that right on a dot, and Dixon kind of had his hands down. So, but 2 more big free throws for 8th grader Nathan O'Connell.
Up, no good.
And Nick Wenzel with an update on the team foul situation.
Snowbirds have 3, and Mancelona has 5.
Okay. So Snowbirds with 1 foul still to give. We talked about that earlier in the quarter. Another free throw for O'Connell. Looking to get 1 of 2.
Second one's up. No good. Travel, but no call right there.
We'll see where Mancelona goes. You probably want to get your first quick look at the basket.
Dixon looking to put it up. No good. Rebound Croft, and it's going to be a foul on Dixon.
With 22 seconds, Dylan Croft will go to the free throw line for a chance to put the Snowbirds up by 3 or 2.
How many is that on Dixon? Is that his first?
Dixon, also his first foul.
Croft's going to go to the line for 2.
Big free throws here for the Snowbirds. They've missed 5 free throws this 4th quarter. Make it 6.
This is going to be a big free throw right here for Jacobson, or for Croft.
Yeah, if you can get this back to a 2-point lead, feel a little bit more secure. Can't do it. So Snowbirds missing 7 free throws here in the 4th quarter.
Kuzmanowski's going to look,
And there's a foul to give.
Yep.
By the Snowbirds. Metelsky, that's a foul the Snowbirds could use, and it was probably a smart foul because Mancelona had a man open in the corner. But now no more fouls to give for the Snowbirds. Next foul put Mancelona on the line for 2.
Mancelona's going to call their last timeout here. I got to believe they're going to go for their last second shot here.
Yeah.
Or do you shoot a quick one? And if it's me, I'm giving the ball to Kuzmanowski, letting him drive. If you draw your 5th foul, so be it. If you don't, it's probably, you're going to have your best chance to make the basket.
Right now, if you're Mancelona, you got to love the position you're in. Snowbirds have missed their last 4 free throws from the free throw line. Otherwise, this could be a 3, 4, 5-point game.
No, absolutely.
And if you're Mancelona, you've got 10.5 seconds with a shot to win the game. And if you get fouled, you're going to the free throw line for potentially free throws to win the game.
Yeah.
So this is high school basketball at its finest, and we just want to thank everybody who's tuning in right now for making us a part of your Friday evening. This is what high school sports are all about.
No, this is a great game to call, great game to watch. It's super exciting here. All right, look, Mancelona with the ball underneath the basket, 10 seconds left, 34 for the Snowbirds, 33 for the Ironmen. Here we go. Bennett Oh, no good here. Morgan missed that shot. Looks like they're going to need a.
Morgan got the look that he wanted, Tom. Kuzmanowski did a good job of putting his shot, almost fed it to him right on a silver spoon.
I know, and to be honest with you, I thought he had a lane to drive. Right to the basket and potentially draw a foul.
So one thing that teams often don't work on enough are situations like this in practice, where 5 seconds left, down 1, 10 seconds left, down 1 with the ball. I think kids start to rush things, and I think Morgan might have done that when he caught that ball, took the little 12-foot jump shot as opposed to attacking the basket. If he attacks the basket in that situation, usually good things happen. You get fouled or you make it and get fouled. But we're going to reset our game clock here because there are 5 seconds remaining in this one.
Snowbirds up 1. Snowbirds had the ball underneath Mancelona basket. You got to believe they're going to probably get a quick foul here.
And the Snowbirds used that timeout. One thing that Dylan Croft did a good job of, he must have been instructed that he could not run the baseline.
Yeah.
The Snowbirds cannot run and use the baseline in this situation because it was an out-of-bounds dead ball, not a made basket dead ball. So one of those things that you need to be cognizant of and remind your players of in these huddles like this, especially if you're telling Dylan Croft right now, you're telling him, hey, you're stuck in that spot.
Yeah.
You don't want to have a mental mistake at this point in time of the game. It looks like the Snowbirds have 1 30-second timeout remaining.
Yep, 1 30-second. Mancelona has none.
Correct. This game's coming right down to the wire in the Kaminsky Gymnasium. And it does make it challenging when you can't run the baseline.
Oh, for sure.
And you don't want to get into that corner because that's where you get trapped. And we got a holding foul going against Aiden Dixon. And so that's an interesting call because he didn't have the ball. So, he must have got him strong enough for that official to get that call in there.
No, absolutely. I mean, I guess if you're going to foul, rather have it be
And that's actually the best case scenario for Mancelona, for that official to award them that foul because the clock didn't start.
2 big free throws here for Jacobson. First one up, and it's good. Snowbirds 35, Ironmen 33, 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
You got to know if you're the Snowbirds, if the Ironmen get the ball and get it to half court, you do not want to foul. Just stand there and stay in front.
And it's good.
Kuzmanowski pulling up. No good. Snowbirds win it 36-33. They knock off the Ski Valley Conference leader, the Mancelona Ironmen, who now dropped to 12-1 in the conference. Snowbirds with a monumental victory here tonight over the Mancelona Ironmen.
Great win by the Snowbirds. Great game altogether. This is exactly what we expected. Both teams fought hard right to the end.
Nick Wenzel, I know you got some shout-outs here. Nick, go ahead.
Oh, man. Shout out to everybody here tonight in the building, just getting loud, going crazy, supporting our team here at home and just enjoying this night.
Well, Nick, you said it best there. Our player of the game tonight for the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds, we got to give it to Daniel Jacobson for his efforts coming down the stretch, and a secondary honorable mention to 8th grader Nathan O'Connell for his efforts here tonight, playing pretty much the whole game, I think. And that was
he
special.
didn't come out of the game.
Right. And he made some big plays defensively, also coming over and help side positioning, got that three-pointer the Snowbirds needed at a critical point in time, and Snowbirds did just enough. And the defense that the Snowbirds played tonight, I honestly think carried over from that game Wednesday night in Bel Air. where they just didn't have enough offensive firepower against the Eagles. But tonight, with the full stands here at their home court, that lifted them up enough defensively where they were able to just kind of hold Mancelona at bay.
You talking about putting a mix-up in the Ski Valley Conference now.
Yeah.
You know, Bel Air obviously is going to really like that.
Right. I mean,
you know,
the Snowbirds just gifted Bel Air a Valentine's Day present.
No, absolutely.
10 to 12 days in advance.
Right.
And said, here you go, Bel Air, and it's now your conference to win. But big-time plays by the Snowbirds coming down the stretch. They get out of here and escape, even though they went 2 of 7 down the stretch from the free throw line. Those are the type of situations and different things that you have now the opportunity to learn from, even though you still won the game. This one would be a very bitter feeling if they were to have lost this game after missing 4 of those free throws to potentially ice it. So for all of us here, Charles Strail, Nick Wenzel, Tom Pratt, and we thank you for being a part of our broadcast tonight. We also want to give a shout out to our sponsors, the Gaylord Eye Care Center, Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport, Golf Gaylord, J&J Construction, Schultz Marathon Party Store, for being a part of this and for making this a truly great and next level production. You have been watching a presentation of high school basketball on Next Level Broadcasting. Good night, everyone. Until next time.